Hi, my name's Rach I. Welcome to Everyday Athlete. On this week's video, I'm lucky to be in the little town of Alesund in Norway. So I'm just going to climb up what looks to be some pretty steep stairs to get my bearings so that I can hopefully find myself a little swim spot. Come along with me. This is pretty steep. I feel like I'm reverse skiing up the hill. Oh, don't think I'll do too much talking on the way up. Oh. Well, I'm starting to get a bit of a feel for what I'm looking at, but I'm going to have to climb quite a bit further up. Whew, up these until I reach what's actually Viewpoint. Whew, let's keep going. Yeah. Oh no, 108. I think there's 400 to the top. Oh, I'm knackered. Whew. Let's just take a moment to take in the scenery. Whew. Looking a bit sweatier now. I think I can even see sunshine over there, but sadly I'm not going that way. Let's go and see what the view's like from the top. Yes. Well, this little walk has taken me from just down there, just along from the very white roof, along here, up those vicious steps, and then to this lovely viewpoint. Now, it looks pretty industrial around here. There's lots and lots of big boats, there's docks, there's ferries coming in, so not a great place to swim. But I have been reliably informed that there is a spot. It's over there. Looking at where you might be able to see there's a ship in the distance, so I need to walk the length of this peninsula between the tall hill and the one that looks a bit like buttocks, and there should be a sandy beach down there. Fancy a trip? Let's go. Well, I must say, going downhill isn't leaving me out of breath, I'm pleased to say, but is a bit cheeky on the knees. I have just passed someone who was running up though. That is wild. Oosh, these people must be fit. Right, I'm plenty hot enough now, which is useful because I don't think the water's going to be that warm. So let's go find a swim spot. Right, now I've got my bearings and come back down the hill. It's time to go straight off along the peninsula, hopefully finding my way to the bit between the Pointy Hill and Bumcheek Hill. I don't think that's what it's called though, but I don't have a map, so I'll never know. Well, that got the heart rate going to start with. Nice little start to the scouting mission. It's pretty exciting looking around a new place, isn't it? I hope you enjoy it too. It's something I always like to do, to get a feel for where I am and take a look around the neighbourhood. I'm really enjoying the colourful autumn trees. I don't know if little GoPro's picking it up, but I hope so. Whew. This part of my nature walk is a little bit busier with traffic and not quite so beautiful, but there's always something nice to look at, and I'm anticipating getting in and having a nice little dip. I really hope the wind is not on the beach. I think it's going to be cross on, so I might be able to get out of it. It's not only the trawlers that give this away as being somewhere related to the fish industry, but it's quite a strong smell. And would you look at that? There's that hill I've come from. Seems a real long way away now. I have been walking for about 40 minutes. Let's hope it stays light enough for me to get and have my swim. Not so worried about walking back in the dark. Should be a few street lights, but I don't want to get into the water somewhere I don't know in the dark. So I'm coming up on the tall hill and the bum cheek hill that actually I can't really identify as bum cheeks now I'm near it, but I'm reliably informed by Google that I've got a turn at this point. Well, it looks like I'm about to walk between the bum cheeks. This must mean I'll soon get a view of where I'm hoping to swim. This is slightly further than I'd been expecting to walk, to be honest, but still, it's good to get a look around and get some exercise. Whew. Well, I'm out in the countryside and it looks like I'm almost there. I've done about 5.5k of walking, including that big uphill to get my viewpoint, and I'm just closing in on the last few hundred metres, I hope. Well, I can at least see a ship off the end, so we can't be that far from the water. It's like they knew I was coming. They've even put a picture of me out there. Tow floats inside, of course. Well, it's not quite as remote as I might have hoped, but there's not too much of a bad view there, is there? I think this building here is the aquarium, but I just looked the other way, I think, out towards those islands. What a cracking place to swim. I think I'm going to get in and ignore what possibly the locals might be thinking, because that's my style anyway. Now, tempting and as beautiful as it is just here with all these lovely smooth rocks, I'm down here on my own, although I've got a friend in a hotel who knows where I am, so I'm going to get in with the least risk possible off the little beach. Would have been nice to come up here, but not when I'm on my own. I need to reduce the risks and just enjoy getting in the water. I am about ready for it too. Now, you may have spotted my Cornish adventure the other day when I had a bit of an incident with some getting tumbled on some rocks, and I've still got the bruise. Well, similar sandy conditions here with some quite meaty rocks. I've set the safe tracks going, and my friend knows that I'll only be in for about 25 minutes. Having walked in this far so far, I know I'll be in for less than 10 minutes. This is chilly. Well, this is going to take more than my usual little deep breath, I think. Let's get the watch on the go. Let's get in. My oh my, that's a little bit chilly. Still though, nice after that decent walk. I won't be in too long today, that's for sure. Well, I've managed my 1 minute to get my breath right. My breath's not funny, and neither's the temperature. I might just be admiring the scenery for a couple of moments here. Certainly not going to put my face in. Whew. Just doing tiny laps of my very scenic pool or beach. I'm definitely still within my depth, or am I? No, I'm not. I'm not at all within my depth. I thought I was. Still, that won't matter. Another minute or so and I'll get out. Ready for that quick getting changed, and then the walk back. I will have earned that pizza today. Thanks for joining me for this little swim. It's nice to have a little bit of company, even if it's virtual. I hope you've enjoyed, not really the length I went to, because I did have a nice walk, but that I managed to get out and get a swim after work. I'm really chuffed with that myself. Oh. Yep, it's definitely prickly heat time. Yeah. Well, that was a blast. It was great to get in. Even better to get dressed afterwards, and I'm pleased I've got a warm drink with me, even if, because of what I've got in my hotel room, it is only warm water. I'm still happy with that, and I'm going to start that little walk back. I don't think there'll be much to film on the way because I think the light will be really poor. But maybe I'll let you see the sun setting behind me as I walk back off up between Pointy Hill and Bumtreak Hill. Off we go. I hope you enjoyed joining me for this week's video and my little tour of Alesund. It's somewhere I definitely would come back to, and I would really suggest it to you too. It is a lovely little town, lots of lovely architecture, and plenty of stuff to see and do on foot. Big thumbs up from me. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on my face, dinging the little bell, and you'll know when the next one's out. And I'll see you next time. Bye!